So final part about slicker brushes, there's another kind of slicker brush, a little bit more expensive than the previous two I was showing you. Very comfortable for the dogs, and again, this one also comes in two different sizes. This is an interesting, unique brush. We were talking about in the other section how the padded base makes a difference for the softness and flexibility of the bristles. Well, this brush, you can see, has not only a padded base, but it has a flexible base. And so when you're working on the dog, if you're working over an angle, you can see how the brush would actually give to that angle. And it would be much more comfortable not only on your wrist, but also on the dog itself. So the bristles on this are also fairly close together. Bristles are flexible, again, in a very flexible base, and the handle is just sort of standard plastic. It doesn't have anything special in terms of holding it. So this is a 2-inch one, and this is a 4-inch one. I find that they're very useful in different parts of the dog. Certainly if you're working on a small, long-coated breed, this would be a bit too much brush for the dog. This would be ideal. This is a good brush. You're working on a large breed like this guy here. So here we've got a 26.5-inch at the shoulders, 80-pound dog, and working with a 4-inch brush is not a bad idea at all. This brush is actually like having two of the 2-inch brushes. You can see that they work separately. So you would use this on the torso of a large breed dog, and you can see I'm just working it right through the coat. And always when you're using a slicker brush or any kind of brush, you want to hold the hair so that you're not just ripping it right through the coat. Okay, so again, this size is ideal for the torso of the coat. And if we look at the hair that's coming out of the dog, if we take a look at this hair here, this is the soft, fine undercoat that's coming out. And that's really the coat that we want to get out of the dog. We don't really want to be taking out the overcoat, the outer coat. We want to be taking out the undercoat. So this is an ideal brush for this. The smaller one I like for using on smaller areas. So if you're going to be working behind the leg, this fits much better in tighter areas than the larger one. So it's nice to have the option of the two different sizes. This is a great type of brush. I would suggest, if you've got a coated breed, getting one of these types of brushes, similar to the wooden handle ones we were talking about earlier. Very nice, very soft and comfortable on the dog. So final part about slicker brushes, there's another kind of slicker brush, a little bit more expensive than the previous two I was showing you. Very comfortable for the dogs, and again, this one also comes in two different sizes. This is an interesting, unique brush.